So it's time for number 2 of Random Manny Monday. So of course we gotta do 1 through 4 to see which box, and hopefully it's not gonna be the same. Okay, so 3, let me grab it. Okay, so I grabbed out box number 3. Here's a look at it. I don't think I have the colors lined up right, but open it. And so then we need to do this way. We need to do 501 to 750. So 501 to 750, and it's 604. Okay, so 604 is gonna be here. That's 601, 603. So let's see what it is. Oh, is this like a mountain? Rocks? Volcano? Isn't it pretty? Look at the colors too. My daughter Lillian's right here, and Andre's on the bed. Look at that. Okay, so, and then the colors brown, russet, sienna, apricot, midnight green, and rich black. So this one's gonna be fun. I'm gonna have to find a mountain plate and some clouds, or do something with the colors. So I'm assuming this was like landscapes or something. Majestic mountains is what I picked this time. Cool. Okay, so let me get it all ready. Alright, so I grabbed the colors that I thought would go good. And so I grabbed black, of course, by Parrot Polish, pitch black. The midnight green, I chose Zoya, and it is West. And then Braves Diva Polish, which is Hi, It's Me stand for apricot. And this is a stamping polish by Maniology. This is raw sienna, and then I picked out chunk because that was the closest, and I think it matches pretty well. And then let's see. And then for the russet brown, I chose Braves Diva, and it's chocolate cheesecake. And then the darkest brown, I chose Zoya Ophelia, because the other ones that I have are like holographic, or just they didn't match well. And then the stamping plates that I grabbed out, because it's kind of like a Rocky Mountain scene, I have 2 picked out. Maniology M603, which is this really pretty like mountain, or like you can do cactuses for like desert, or little palm trees, forest, or whatever. So I grabbed this one, and then this one that I haven't used, MXM062, because I liked these mountains here. So I'm not quite sure. I mean, like, I don't know, they're more rigid, kind of like this one and this. So anyways, I might use either one. So if you have one of these, you can do that, or a different mountain one. I really like this one. I forgot about it, actually. I'm gonna have to do like a little western desert theme. Okay, so there's that. So for these 2 nails, I'm gonna apply some latex, and then I painted this one the pink, this one the green, and this one the sienna. And then I'm going to do something to these ones, and the less mess the better. Let's see. Okay, so there we go. And let that dry a little. Look at that. I always touch my nails and then it peels off. So let me do that again. So I was cutting my sponge and then my daughter texted me because her and her friends are going to what is it called, a serial killer exhibit. It's so freaking exciting. I want to go so bad, but my son has like his scrimmage today and like practice for All-Stars, but I am so excited for them, and I'm like, take pictures of freaking everything, because there's even like the Green River Killer there, and like all the famous serial killers. They have like all this stuff on. I don't know, you'll have to Google it. It's really cool. Okay, so I was cutting my sponge and I'm gonna get a apricot, sienna, and I think the green. So I'm gonna open these. I don't know, we've always like been into like the whole detective stuff. Well, at least I have. I always wanted to be like a crime scene photographer, like a second thing that I've always wanted to do. But I don't think I could get over the fact of like seeing people clearly like upset, and it would just be, it's such a hard job to do. It's tough, but always interested me. So who knows? Anyway, so I'm just applying this to the spongy. That's what my mom calls SpongeBob. It's hilarious. Okay, so then this should be dried, and I'm just gonna go over a few times like this, kind of go high up to get it blended in, and then I'm going to reapply, kind of like, I don't know, this. I was looking at sunsets. I saw a really pretty one from Arizona. I have some family in Arizona, and there's sunsets are my favorite. I don't like sunrises. Well, I mean, no, I like sunsets. They're my favorite. And we have so much, like, so many mountains and like water around us that every single one, even if we're not like at my house, we can see like so many different colors in the sky, and then with like the trees in the background, it's just so pretty to me every single time. Like, it never fails me. So I'm just gonna do this a few more times to where the green matches with that nail. Maybe like 2 more times, I would say, because it's pretty dark, but I keep moving it up to blend it. So probably 2 more times. You guys have to let me know if you like sunsets or sunrises better. Sometimes when my husband leaves to work, he'll send me like pictures because he'll see one of the mountains and he knows I love freaking pictures and stuff. So, but I think I still like sunsets better. So tell me why you chose whichever one you chose. That was 1 more time, and just kind of waving it to dry a little. And this is the second. Like I was thinking 2 more, so hopefully this is the second. So I think that matches pretty well. So I think I'm going to stop there and let this dry. So I just cleaned up a little bit, and I was thinking, because I didn't know which colors I was going to do the gradient and stuff like that. So now I got to grab out some stamping polishes because we need a stamp. So I'm grabbing out clear jelly, and this one is 31 and this darker one is 23. And then we need a black. So I grabbed out number 1, clear jelly. So I think I'm gonna use both because I really like this one. But then I also want some of these, like this one, I think. So in the back, I'm going to put 31. I'm gonna grab, you know what, I should have put on latex again, but that's okay. Or I shouldn't have just taken it off. That's all right, because I was cleaning up my nail. Okay, so in the back, I want the brown, and I'm gonna put it here, like that. And this one I can put here. Get 2 nails on there. So that's what we have so far. And then I'm gonna grab 23, and I think I want this one here. So we'll see which is gonna go where. So just grabbing that and getting the bottom off. I don't want that. And then let's see, we'll do this one first. I think I'll go here like that, and that one's not long enough, so I'm going to clean off the plate. Let's see, and then should I do, that was kind of like a Rolly Hill one. Let's go to 603, and I think I'm gonna grab this one, kind of like the more squarish ones, because those to me look more like rocks rather than mountains. And oh, look, I left a hole in it. I wonder if it matters. Let's see. Doesn't matter at all. So there we go. Okay, back to 062, and I have black, and I think I'm gonna get this little piece here. So go this way and pick up. Cleaning my card off before I forget, because I don't want to stick my hand in it. Cleaning off what we don't need, because we don't want that on our nail. And I'm gonna put this right down here at the bottom like this. And since I left that little tiny green spot, I think I'm just going, because I don't want a lot in there, I just want a little tiny piece so it covers it up and not cause too many layers. So I'm just gonna put that there. So that's what we have so far, and now I need to do my other nail, which I think I'm going to go to this one and grab this kind of more straight one there. Let's see if I put enough polish on it. And then this one, I'm just going to cover like that. So those are our mountains so far. So then there's clouds. So I don't know if I want to stamp clouds or kind of just put them in. Let's see, maybe I'll do, this isn't stamping polish, this is the nail polish that I used from Zoya. I think it was West. So let's see, Maybe I'll do both, and can put some clouds in there like this, and then I will kind of sponge in the pink, maybe, because I really like these clouds. They're kind of like wispy clouds, and I'm just doing double so it's dark, kind of like this. So I'm going to do the same thing on this nail. Okay, so that's what we have so far. And on here, it's like pink little fluffy clouds as well. So I'm going to take the pink in a sponge and hope that I don't ruin it. We will see. So just kind of think we need a bit more. I'm nervous, oh my goodness. Okay, just some pink little clouds. Okay, not bad, I didn't ruin it yet. Might need a little brighter though, we'll see. Just kind of want to do it over the green a bit. Okay, so that's what we have. I almost wonder if I mix a little white with it too, it will brighten it up a bit, but I don't know, I kind of don't want to. Okay, so there we go. And then let's see now. Alright, so I got some smudge free top coat by Maniology, and hopefully next one it will be like brighter colors or something, because this is still totally me and I'm used to these darker colors because I tend to go there. But again, the first stamping plate, the books, at least I haven't used those. The mountains I have used one, because I think I did purple, like a purple theme or whatever, so like a purple sunset. So here's the picture, here's the nails, and I hope you enjoy and get some ideas of using different colors and stuff like that. So I actually really like it. I want to put like some like cactuses or like the moon or something behind it. That would be really pretty. So this reminds me of Arizona for some reason. I don't know why. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed and I can't wait for the next one. All right, bye.